Mark here, loudandheavy.com, here in Sacramento, California, with My Enemies and I. We're ready to tear up the stage at the Colonial Cafe. How you guys doing today? This afternoon?
Doing good. Got our singers just getting over some sickness, so we're all terrified of catching it right now.
Yeah, especially in a little van like that, it's gonna spread.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stick him in the trailer in the back. It'll be fine. Jeff will come back for you later. So you guys are on a little run here before you actually head on to a pretty big tour with New Year's Day. You guys are touring behind your EP that came out last year, Sick World. So I kind of want to just kind of go through that album a little bit because it's a killer album. I know we've kind of touched on this before last time we talked with you guys, but for a six-track album, I mean, it's yet to really even leave my playlist. So
Awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I've probably given you guys a good 1,000 listens on Spotify. So, so kind of just want to go through that with you. So the album itself, I mean, where did the concept of that album come from? I mean, is there any kind of maybe specific message or anything you guys were going through for that one?
It's not really like a hard concept of the album. It's more of just us shedding light on all things negative and all the things in the world that people don't want to admit that are going on. Everybody wants to live in a bubble, and so we created the album to shed light on all the things that everyone is scared of.
So I mean, I'm assuming, because I know you guys you re-released it on Fearless. So you guys have been playing, these 6 songs for quite a bit now.
Yeah. Well, we wrote it about 3 years ago, and we kept changing songs, re-recording sonings, and finally came up with the track list that's out now. But we self-released it and then took it back down, and then Fearless re-released it. So it's, we've been playing it way too long.
So when we talked to you before, you guys were kind of in the beginning, structuring phase of the actual full length to go with it. Is there any kind of progress update on that?
We're still writing it. We don't have set dates for when we'll go record, but it'll be like fall or winter most likely.
Okay.
So it's gotten pushed back a little bit with just tour, like we've been getting, tours coming up. So we're just riding that out while we can.
From the early stages of putting things together, I mean, is it a similar style to what we see on Sick World? Are you guys trying to progress a little?
I mean, it still sounds like us, but we've crafted more of the sound that we've always wanted. So like I said, Sick World is, for us, about 3 years old, and the only 2 songs on that really represent us would be like Reborn and Toxic. So the new album is more like that, but just way more put together and unique with it all flows.
Well, if it's anything like those 2 songs, you guys are off to a good start. All right, so actually, I heard you guys are rolling out a new song on this tour.
Yeah, we're playing a new one that we recorded last year. It was supposed to be on the EP re-release, and we ended up saving it for the full length. So that's when everyone will actually hear it, recorded. But we'll be playing it at the shows for a while.
Nice. So, like I said, so it kind of fits that same structure those previous
definitely.
2.
Well, no, this one is. It's a little softer, but still, pretty aggressive. It's a little different.
Writing love ballads for us?
Not quite, but something like that.
All right. So I know Fearless Records in general does a lot of these cover albums, Pop Goes Punk and so forth. You think we could ever see a My Enemies and I cover popping up?
We haven't even began to think about that. We've tossed around ideas of just doing covers, but nothing for one of those yet, so I have no idea, but could happen.
And anything out there you would out of your collection that you would love to see covered?
Not really. I'm just not into covers a whole lot. I usually I stick with the original for the most part.
So you guys, as a whole, the first thing that caught me when I first saw you guys at the Fresh Faces tour was your stage presence. You know, you guys got the black contacts, Jeff's got the body paint, the words. Is there any kind of real like symbolism you guys are trying to use for that, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's us dressing ourselves as the inner negativity that we're putting out there in our lyrics and our music and everything. So it's us trying to showcase that, you know, as a performance.
Like out the darkness within, more or less.
Yeah.
I gotcha. And then you've also kind of progressed your look as well, because when we first saw you, it was kind of the work shirts, and the Jeff was kind of the odd one out, you know, looking different.
Yeah.
But you guys busted out like with the robes and
yeah,
a little more stage theatrics too.
Yeah, no, we're always kind of evolving, you know, our look and our performance. So it's something we like doing, just to keep it fresh.
All right, and then I gotta ask, I keep hearing rumors about a fabled music video that may or may not exist. Might happen, might not.
Well, we filmed it back in December, and there's just a lot of stuff that happened with like through the editing process, and you know, so it took months and months to get it to where it is now. But it should be out within the next couple weeks.
Nice.
Finally.
What song is it for?
Toxic.
Oh, nice. Awesome. All right, so one thing I did want to touch on, because I kind of noticed it going through the whole social media thing, is, you know, you guys got pretty big, I guess you'd call it underground following, thanks to the, you know, like Fearless Street Teamers and so forth. I know a lot of them have kind of reached out to us with our different publishings on you guys. So, I mean, I kind of wanted to give them a shout out on behalf of you guys too. Just, you know, they're rocking it for you guys.
Yeah, no, it's cool. On the I the Breather tour, we had a lot of them come out, and they all, you know, put together like these unique, you know, like one guy did a cover song. You know, some people made, you know, candies with like the album art on it, and just all these different things. But they're all, you know, so supportive of it, and we've really seen a difference with like how many people, you know, come out to the shows because of it. You know, just having that promotion. So it's been awesome.
Awesome. All right, so my last little section here, what we do for Loud and Heavy, we have a section we call Heavy Fire. I got about 6 random questions for you that I'm just going to throw at you. You just shoot back your things
good.
at me. First, a musical guilty pleasure you have.
Britney Spears.
If you weren't playing music, what do you think you'd be doing?
Working at Waffle House.
Nice. As a fan, what's the best concert you've experienced?
Honestly, Shinedown. I don't know. I went and saw them on a tour. It was the Snowcore tour with them, Seether, Flyleaf, and Hailstorm, and that's like still to this day one of the only shows I've been to that really still, you know, stands out.
That's a solid lineup.
Yeah, no, it was great.
So you've been out touring the country. You have a favorite place to visit? Have you discovered a favorite location?
Probably, I mean, LA is always fun. We, you know, we have a lot of our team out there, so it's just always, you know, we come out and just, you know, just party for 4 days straight. So we enjoy that.
What's one album you probably couldn't live without?
Probably Seether, Karma and Effect. I would play that at least twice a week. So it's definitely my favorite.
All right, if I could cast you as a villain in a horror movie, what type of villain would you want to be?
Probably serial killer.
Machete wielding,
Yeah.
hack and slash.
Yeah, maybe like a chainsaw.
All right, then lastly, if you could pick any band out there to tour with, who would you want to be on tour?
We'd all probably like most, want to go out with Manson just because of he just puts on a crazy live show. So it'd be great to be able to watch that every night.
I'd pay for that.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times.
Yes. All right, man. Well, that's all I got for you. I do appreciate you taking some time out for me. Look forward to seeing you inside.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, loudandheavy.com, here with My Enemies and I.